On the mark, 68 with you just one night after Super Bowl 44. Saints over the Colts 31-17. And why did the Colts blow this game? We look at three huge factors on the field, those being the Colts' three biggest stars, Dwight Freeney, Reggie Wayne, and Peyton Manning. For Manning, he played a decent game, but not up to Hall of Fame standards. 31 of 45, over 300 yards, but the numbers don't tell the whole story. Manning missed on a number of critical third down conversions, and of course, he threw the big game-breaking interception to Tracy Porter in the fourth quarter, a drive in which the Colts could have tied the game at 24. For Reggie Wayne, it was injury-related. He has not practiced much during the postseason. He's had a bad knee, and it showed certainly in this ball game. He dropped a lot of passes, wasn't free to go downfield for Peyton Manning, and dropped what would have been the touchdown to get the Colts back in the ball game at 31-24 late in the fourth quarter and give them a chance for an onside kick to try to pull out a miracle. For Dwight Freeney, we give a pass, and more than a pass, we give kudos and accolades for just stepping on the football field, let alone being a bit of an impact in the first half and getting that one-armed sack. The only time really the Colts got close to Drew Brees. Freeney, not a factor in the second half after the ligament tear in his ankle. Froze up on him at halftime, and he was not a factor in the second half. But kudos to Dwight Freeney. He's a gamer, and he stepped up. The biggest reason, other than the Saints outplaying the Colts at quarterback, offensive line, and certainly overall defense, we pin this loss for the Colts on head coach Jim Caldwell. He made two blunders in this game. The first one at the end of the first half with his team leading 10-3. The Colts had just made that tremendous goal line stand. They had the ball deep in their own territory. No, we don't think they should have passed the ball downfield to try to score, but what they needed to do was put the ball in their quarterback's hands, Peyton Manning, just one time to convert one third down to keep the ball, run out the clock, and go in at halftime up 7. What they did was try to convert on third down and 2, running the ball. Well, the problem was they were too deep in their territory. They punted and gave Drew Brees the ball in midfield, and they had too much time as well. They had over 50 seconds to work with. Brees set up the Hartley field goal, and it was 10-6 at halftime, and the Saints had the momentum. But the bigger mistake Caldwell made was in the third quarter with the Saints down 17-16, so the Colts had a 1-point lead. They were driving. They converted on 4th and 2 from the 47. If anything, I would have called for the punt there, but I do understand the fourth down play, and Manning converted. So what did they do 3 plays later? Same situation, 4th and 2, this time at the 33. No man's land. The punt doesn't help you. The field goal is too far for Matt Stover, and Peyton Manning's going to convert this 4th and 2, 70% of the time? But they elected to send out Stover. That's a 50% kick. If you miss, you give Drew Brees the ball at his own 41. Stover misses, and what would have been a 20-16 lead that wouldn't have really mattered could have been a 24-16 lead if they give Manning the ball, let him convert on 4th and 2, and have a first down at the Saints' 30. Caldwell, 2 coaching blunders. He showed up as a rookie in the Super Bowl. He's had a great season. He's a well-respected guy in the locker room, but he was outmanaged by Sean Payton in this game, and the Colts lost it to the Saints 31-17. Let me know what you think. I'm on the mark, 68.